This is Jay with Car Guys New England, and today we're going to figure out what's going on with the town car lowrider. I had a runaway rear pump, so this is also a good excuse to check my front solenoids before I get another runaway pump, and we'll go through how I troubleshoot this. One of the first things that we are going to need is a multimeter with the continuity test. That way, if you go across these two leads, it should beep just like this. You can hear it as I connect them. So what I'm going to do is go across each solenoid, or a quick way to, I'm pretty sure they're all fried. So one thing that you can do is go across one side to the other and see if all three of them beep. And then also, we're going to check, just to double check, to make sure that our 24 volt switch leading to the switch panel is not shorted out or sticking by going from the secondary winding to the 24 volt post, that we don't get anything. So I'm kind of one-handed today. I don't have somebody to film for me, but these three solenoids are bad. The switch tested good when I went across the 24 volt post to the secondary wiring, but also I got another bad solenoid here. So I am going to address that as well. So I'm going to start removing things and getting this ready. So I got the bad front solenoid changed out. I got my new one here. And what I'm going to do is the solenoid bracket, I'm just gonna make sure it's clean. And then I'm gonna use my electrically conductive grease to make sure that that gets a good ground where that's going. All right, so that solenoid has been replaced. Now time to take out these ones. So that bank of solenoids has been replaced, and also I have rehooked up the secondary wiring. Then I rechecked all my connections. So we'll be ready to test in a minute. But one thing that I'm going to do, since I don't have a camera person, I can do this one-handed. Now that the solenoids are out of the car, I can show you how I tested those as bad. Just go across the leads. You can see it's beeping. So all the solenoids are doing that. We got bad solenoids. And that's how you diagnose a solenoid as being bad. Now, the moment of truth, we're gonna hook back up the ground and make sure the car does not start lifting on its own. The moment of truth. I'm just gonna tap the ground here to make sure that it doesn't lift on its own. Well, that's a good sign. So let me use my other hand and I'm gonna connect it. This is a good sign. Car's not lifting on its own. So let's check the front. Okay. So the front's good. Now the real test is the back. So this pump ran away on me, and hopefully the pump head ain't damaged, or I have to pull the pump. And we're good. We're fixed. The car is fixed. It's back on the road. I designed this setup so it would be easy to work on if I broke down. Driving it long distance, I've already been to like New York in it, things like that. So I just want to make sure that it's reliable. We got it back on the road, you know, in less than 2 hours, kind of taking my time going through that. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give the video a like. If you have questions or comments, be sure to comment down below. This is Jay with Car Guys New England. Until next time, take care.